people.
The Bible says, therefore pray not for what?
This people.
Yeah, we can't pray for them. I am praying for these niggas. You're gonna be mad. I pray the Lord come and kill 2/3 fast, very fast.
That's right. That's the add on with the brother. I know say too. They actually was saying on the news that they find a man frozen to death in the car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
They find a man frozen to death. So probably they are either might how he look.
Nah, it's a Jake, a Jake.
Alright, a Jake, right?
So like here, and he's a so-called Christian.
Right, so what the scripture say? Pray not for these people because they're wicked. You understand?
Yeah, who knows if he was one of the men that passed by one of the camps and cursed all the prophets.
Even deeper, we could have been one of the men who was calling for Barabbas.
Yeah, incarnation.
Don't have a sense of humor too, eh? But the man last name was good. And everybody swearing that he good.
Yeah,
he's a good fella. He's a good fella.
Good enough.
But only one is good.
What did our shy say? White colors don't be good, it's not good, but
yeah, they got frost good enough.
But if you should hang in the life, keep the commandments, that's all.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He done left off a cry or prayer for them.
He said, neither lift up a cry or pray for them. We going to do that. And Jeremiah 16. Somebody get Jeremiah 16. Yeah, because he said they shall not be lamented.
For I will not hear them in the time
the Bible says, when the Lord says, I will not hear your demonic prayer now. You try to, oh Lord, I pray for these people. I pray for the colors of prayer now, you don't want to hear demonic prayer.
For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
They feel like when it's all saying that's somebody and they're good. They don't have time for your prayer. That's all. You continue your wickedness. You continue praying to your weed smoke. You understand? And your adulterous self with their self become like
when the youth
today, the idols.
Correct is right, Sarge. When the youth today, it's all about the worship of self. Where you take self before? It's all about yourself. Worshiping yourself.
It says Jeremiah chapter 26 verse 30. He said, therefore know, amend your ways and your doing.
He said, do what?
Amend your ways and your doing.
He said, mend your ways and you're doing. Imagine Jerry, and when Jeremiah said that, he was pleading for Israel. Like how we out here pleading for them, and they pay us no mind.
Them just continue their wicked ways passing up.
But the thing about it, we had a preach when they hear of
for Beacon, and that's so sweet. Because it's so sweet, by them being blind and walking upon them, it makes us feel good in the spirit because we see no blind ears. We see no our people destroyed. So that give us a boost to show us that we in this, we in the light, we see the light of the world. You know? And them in the darkness.
Not just them alone to be pastors blind because they don't know what's going on, and them teaching after a congregation that don't know what's going on too. So this scripture say, if the blind, the both shall fall into the ditch. That's what's going on out here. Right, I don't want to go in Jeremiah 16 one time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's look at Jeremiah chapter 16, and I'll start from 3. It says, for thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers and bear them, and concerning the fathers that begat them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths.
So we're going to that's why we don't see them get frozen to death. We don't know nuclear fire coming. We don't know martial law coming with the Jacob shovel. So a lot of people going to get put to death. And it's not lamentation for nobody. It's not going and crying for uncle, on auntie, or on this. You study your own self all the time because why? All hell breaking loose.
Yeah, the scripture says grievous deaths.
Grievous deaths.
That real bad deaths. You understand? Because as the brothers I must say before, 6 million ways to die. Choose one. You understand? Because that many ways. You go with them, the dog gonna kill them, you understand? But I'm gonna keep reading.
Right.
They shall die of grievous deaths, they shall not be lamented.
They shall what?
They shall not be lamented.
Nobody's gonna lament for them. Yeah, the government ain't gonna lament for you either.
Well, it said, neither shall they be buried buried.
Neither shall they be what?
Be buried.
Yeah, the Lord say you ain't going to be buried. Nobody going to be like what?
But there shall be a dung upon the face of the earth.
They're going to be like what? Dung. It's just feces. That one dung is shit, feces upon the earth. What?
And they shall be consumed by the sword.
And they shall be consumed by the sword. The sword is in all different ways. The sword is famine. The sword is martial law. The sword is when the troops come and kick down your door.
And that's the add. And that volcanoes, it's about the typhoon in Japan.
Hey, the Bible says like the Bible says the islands will flood away. Where think what happened to the islands when America, when those ICBMs start to hit America? The Bible says the world will to and fro like a drum.
And the islands is going to.
But you know what? The island will flood away.
Can't see there are no islands no more. So Trinidad is going to get Trinidad and Tobago and all the other Caribbean islands is going to go underwater. It's going to go underwater. You know? But we know that if you just in our sugar tribe, you can deliver us out of this place. You know, because it's like, yeah, our aunt who said she had a dream that she was running up a mountain and water was coming. And as she running, the water coming up higher and higher and higher. And she running up to the mountain. And the water go, she asked that. So that is dead. That's so pretty. So she see how she would have dead. You know, that's so sweet.
And just going into the sword a little bit, a lot of we people actually going on arms of themselves when the seas don't come in before the ICBM bomb was hit and all these things. A lot of we people going arms of themselves. And we were saying earlier on, don't put your trust in these things. You understand? Because you will be consumed by the sword even quicker. You understand?
We just know when that sit down on the left hand side and he and his angels is one round up all these jigs and run the jigs and say, by me, I gonna have my AR-47 day and anybody think and they're gonna be killed. Any little thing them see they wanna shoot and they can't even shoot because when they run the turn in the back and shoot them while.
But who in control of life and death?
Yahweh Shai.
So whether you kill who coming for you or not is in the hand of Yahweh Shai.
And at the end of all it, the end of everything, you're gonna get killed. You're gonna get put to death.
Right? You know? So let me say, it said they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine.
Famine.
Right? And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven.
When the Lord says carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven.
So you don't feel them come on them right now, them in shopping in the big right now? Them shopping in the big right now, boy.
The elder Malcolm make a video on that because they say they actually increasing in numbers right now. The experts say no, the Kubo, but they call it turkey vulture. It's increasing in numbers.
So you know what you're doing? Right now you know that's how them chambering. You know that's how them multiplying.
Yeah.
You understand? So they do so now, they cover in the skies. Like when they say
come and devour much flesh.
yeah. When they see when they say a dog dead, they see the touchdown so they're perfect. Even in the wild, when they see like a lion or whatever killing eating a prey and that little remainders, them touching on the scene and them circling the scene. But at that time them landing on body one time. Them landing on body and picking on eye first because
the amount of dead bodies they're going to have, it's going to be a lot of meat for them.
Them in that time, slack here, them in that time to go and bust the belly, them will eat an eyeball.
Yeah, because because a lot of dead bodies to begin with, so they can land.
They go fly on the body one time.
Yeah, them have time to bust the belly and go down the belly. Them go an eyeball and them eat their tongue and all them things. And then move on to the next one because they got 1,000 line up. That's like a cherry tree when it lay.
And them wild beasts.
So dead bodies gonna be.
Them wild beasts, the dogs.
Yeah,
dogs turn wild.
But might I know about the free dogs and them? All these wild dogs
in flesh.
All these wild dogs you see in here, they're still on the wild dogs there. The little dogs are on the ground and all these wild dogs are on the ground and
You're shocked to know you have all for the spirit and let them
when you see them, so they teeth like lion. Yeah. They teeth like the teeth breaking bone, boy. The teeth breaking bone.
I thought this one why the house do one thing for no one understand why they got this.
So one thing, you know that?
You don't have everything in your own plan. Everything is in you have to have them in my direction.
This is Jeremiah chapter 19 verse 7. And I will make void the counsels of Judah and Jerusalem in this place. And I will cause them to fall by the sword before their enemies.
That's right,
and by the hands of them that seek their life.
Right,
and their carcasses will I give to be meat for the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth.
And devour much flesh.
And for the beasts of the earth. And I will make the city desolate and hasten everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of the plagues thereof. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters.
That is what you call dread famine. That is dread famine upon the earth. You get what I'm saying? That is dread famine upon the earth. Read over that part here.
And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters.
Now, did this happen in history? Yes, it happened in history one time ago. And it's coming back again. That the scripture says there's nothing new under the sun. Well,
and they shall eat everyone the flesh of his friend.
And they shall eat everyone the flesh of his what?
Friend. So at that time it's not like you are no friend, because even the beasts are going to be eating you, you understand? And you cannot eat, and you yourself, you have nothing to eat. You could be watching your friend, you could be watching your so-called friend or your daughter or you weekend. Remember, I think it's they say 28 days for a human to stay without eating, and everybody still like a cannibal or whatever. But in this time when we GMO foods and we eating, we body can stay 7 days. This flesh can, this body we are right now can stay 7 days. So by the time in 5th day you are sharp, it's like the book of Eli, your hands are a shake.
Just to add,
you are raw meat.
Just to add on that, it's like the movie, it's like a movie what I was telling Mark, I'm telling him about the other day when I was telling him about the movie concerning the ship. There was like 4 or 5 men on a ship, right? And they was at sea and they get lost in sea, right? And they didn't have no food on the sea and they was conspiring everything amongst each other. Who they're going to eat? Who's the weakest one on the boat for we to eat them? You understand? And they were looking at this guy and they said, well, he looking at the weakest one in it.
And he gonna
there just now.
And the other day a Russian man just the other day kill his 3 friends and eat them.
Yeah.
There was an article on that. A Russian man eat 3 virgins. So don't feel just so.
But this Lamentations 4 chapter 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken, true for want of fruits of the field. So that's how they go be. That day,
I my hope and pray that Yahweh Shemi or Shaggy does some of that because it's going to be easy.
So if you feel you want to see a mango, if you want to see a coconut.
I hope your pastor teacher that the market is RFID chipper.
So if you can, yeah. So if you
tell them direct question to this.
Yeah, so if I don't read it, go back and read it back there.
This Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away. I know it's a pine away, me no God.
Yeah, because you want to get right, you want to be weak. You understand? You want kind of walk.
The Bible says that tribulation, hold on, the Bible says that tribulation the world has never seen before. From since the creation of time.
That's right.
You've never experienced this before, you know, no generation or no age have ever experienced what is about to come upon.
That's right.
You can't, because your body actually going to be feeding on your body. You understand? In that time when you're going to be, your body trying to survive, so you're going to be getting smaller and smaller, eating away on the meat.
You're going to be like Koblal Singh.
Yes. Because how does a human body is first use the fat. So when it done use up all the fat in your body, it start to break down your muscle tissue.
That's right.
And when it start to break down your muscle tissue now, it start to release something called nitrogen, right, which is poison your own body. So you will be dying, and you're dying of your own body poisoning itself. Right, that will be happening, right? Yeah. Right, so stricken true for the want of the fruits of the field.
Fruits of the field, so that go back to market stuff, fruits, food on the whole, bread, fish, chicken, like that. But we know the truth we have in the field, you know, and we believe in Yahweh Shemi or Shai, you know, we don't know that we go and eat. Yahweh Shemi or Shai even say things not to even say what they come to possibility to do. So majority of the things in this truth, we don't even have to study it too hard. Because we know Yahweh Shemi or Shai we back, because we are in faith and we doing this work, and we say you can reward us, you know, because we see us doing this work, so we can reward every man according to his work. So Yahweh Shemi or Shai can be there with us, we can feed us. With the prophet who go and feed the woman with the son, and shall the world flower. And when he make the bread, he devour that bread. He will never can put that bread for she. And when she puts it full, they put flour and sugar and all this stuff. And they show you
what he was doing was testing she faith.
Yeah.
When the Bible says, when the scripture says, when the Son of Man returns, shall he find what? Faith.
God.
The faith must be lift in the Lord. Lift up in the Lord, otherwise you will not make it.
Faith in the substance of things hope for, the evidence of things not seen. This Lamentations 4:10. The hands of the pitiful woman have sudden their own children, which means they cook their own children.
So you can have like always say.
Young ladies go cook
Yeah,
children,
yeah, we can call it
beauty is vain in her. And she that is my enemy.
Human, they gonna be human heel soup. Human heel soup they gonna be eaten. And they'll be proud. I eat it. I eat. Now that reminds them because I so try to get poisoned from eating the children. They're gonna get poisoned because remember they're unclean. You eat it now, human is unclean. That's how you go eat. Come on, man. You're gonna put it. But that even gonna be a plague on you, see me. That's all.
You eating this? Yeah, eating that bag. You are all too.
Yeah. That show them proud. This is Northern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. That's how. I said that unclean. I said that unclean. You know, I tell them, eating like lizard, which is the goner. I said that unclean. Man, if you want them unclean, he said when me hungry, me eat you too. I said, right. So that's a snowy mindset. Them Northern Kingdoms right now, and even shake on the old brother.
Bring out the knife and fork. Right, Lamentations 4:10. The hands of the pitiful woman have sudden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Right? Yahweh had accomplished his fury. He had poured out his fierce anger and had kindled a fire in Zion, and it had devoured the foundations thereof. Right, brother.
So that could be a righteous thing for them to take, you know, their children and put it inside the pot because they was wicked. They wasn't following Yahweh Shai. So everything what we're going on with them is a righteous thing because they're wicked and we're not judging them, you know, through the wickedness, you know. But in the eyes of the man, it could be marvelous. It could be marvelous to see the state jigs go down being. You understand? The states are going to be in because they didn't trust in the living power. They didn't trust in the strong tower, which is our security. You understand? Right up.
Let me turn this precept here, right? It says Revelation chapter 9 verse 1. Say, and the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, and the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth.
Wow.
And upon them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power.
Yeah.
And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not sealed the seal of Yahweh in their forehead.
Yeah, so 1/3 of Israel will be saved, 2/3 will perish.
And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Right? Yeah. So in that day, like how we see the plague now started to come upon the earth, right? The 2/3 of people that don't want to hear this word. When that tribulation come, right? When that time come, hey, they don't want to die.
I'm going to be sick in death.
Imagine a China hang yourself, right? And you can't die, right? Yeah. You're hungry, famine, and you can't die.
You know, all of them are going to be sick in death and can't find them because why? You know, the Lord tormenting them.
Yeah, and as the scripture said, they are appointed to be tormented.
So that could be a righteous thing for him and I, Lord. You know, we could be dressed back and watch and we have our ship, which will be taking care of us. you know, because why? He see favor in us because why we doing the first works. We was doing since the days of old till now, we still here doing the works again.
Yeah, he can, and it was appointed, and like I said, it was appointed them to hurt the ones that was sealed. So if you're not sealed with this truth, that is it.
So hey, our president say how about Shem Shy, you know, and even the sun gonna be a scorching heat, you know, they can start to curse the Lord. You know, if I look there?
Yeah, I did. And this is the book of Revelation chapter 16 and verse 8. And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. Right? And men were scorched with great heat, and blasphemed the name of Yahweh, which had power over these plagues, and they repented not to give him glory. Right? So when the Lord poured out his vials over the sun, right? Even from last year, we had the hottest day of the year, right? On record for a long time, right? So we see the sun heating up. So the sun gonna continue to heat up, right? And they're gonna scorch the earth, right? Which is gonna be part of the famine that we be experiencing, right? But through all that torment and plagues, these wicked jakes gonna still curse the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Instead of repenting and turning to the power, right? They're gonna reject him. And why? Because they love iniquity.
And that's that why they're gonna be seeking, that why they're gonna be seeking even in the Lord's lives. Because why? We're pulling up their unrighteous kingdom and bringing for the righteous kingdom.
Yeah, in fact, one point that they're gonna start to blame us for a lot of things. You're gonna point fingers and say these men, because these men start to say these things happen. Because who they gonna blame it on?
And you know that they're right. They're on point.
Spirit.
They're gonna find someone
Spirit. Because that righteous spell on the earth. They bring the righteousness.
That's how Joshua with the walls of Jericho. When you break down the walls, right? What you do, we break down the walls not by might, not by power, but by the Spirit. So he obeyed the Lord and he walked around the city how much time, right? For 7 days, 7 times, right? Alright? And what happened to the walls? They collapsed, right? He didn't have no power, he didn't have no gun, he didn't have nothing else, but the Spirit of the Lord is all powerful, right? And they're bringing down Babylon. Babylon crumbling right now. That wall crumbling, right?
I know what I said. That why when they say first come on Esau, but chicken was holding the seal. So what we pulling out Esau kingdom spiritually, we pulling out Esau spiritually.
Because that was something spiritual happening in the womb. That was something spiritual. That was typing we pulling out the so-called white man rulership, this demonic system.
Because the Lord actually perfected we to know the true balance. What is unrighteousness, what is evil, and what is good. So we know what is the left hand side, what is the right hand side. We know the correct judgment. And how to we can judge the nations and our own nation through our loins. So we gonna know to judge righteously. You know, that's why you not saying that the word will be written in our inward path. You know?
And that's why Lord say we'll be gods. Because a true God have the knowledge of evil and good. Right, because even the serpent in the garden, tell that to Eve, right? When you tell them this Genesis 3, and verse 4, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
So we learn
the day you start to learn that philosophy from the wicked, you start to stray your mind. You start to think evil. Your mind start to stray. And where did it start to happen? It started way back in Eden. Way back there. We started to stray.
So what do you mean that you're not gonna do? We gonna choose righteousness. We gonna choose the light over the darkness all the time. You know? So we don't know what we come from an evil state. When we read the Bible, we go down through the laws and the statutes and commandments. We see how bad it was.
Because Adam had the fear of the Lord, but Eve didn't choose the fear of the Lord. She chose to listen to the what? The serpent.
So you know, the Lord perfecting us. The Lord making us go through that fire, go through that trial. What's we set before us. That's why I say, my son, you know, when it comes to the truth, prepare yourself for temptation. You know, so all we tempting we, you know, through our things on the left hand side. you know, and we going through righteousness, having a righteous mind, you know, going through our you know, it might be our wives, it might be our co-workers, it might be them tricks, them wicked tricks, and even them heathens and them, right, financially, you know, a lot of things, you know, people in front of us, but we have to go through everything spiritually, because we trust in the Abba Hashem and for everything. You know, we say, ask of him and he will give us.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7.
We're gonna just start from 7.
Yeah, I think 7. I'll start from 9. It says, if this city now will give unto a man for inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, right? Because if you was to inherit this place, as a man of the Lord, you had to pass the dangers, and then you had to be in the world to understand evil, and now you're coming in truth, you understand what is good. You understand what evil is, because you were doing it. You was in it. You understand the dangers of it. You was in the face of, you understand all the wickedness happening, and now you're in the truth. You understand?
What you do so that you jump back to 7, man. Jump back to 7.
I'll start from 7.
Right.
The book of 2nd Ezra, and I'll start from 7. It said the entrance thereof is narrow,
right,
and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Right.
I think we was quoting that scripture.
Right, it said like as if there were a fire on the right hand,
so picture it, go ahead.
and on the left a deep water.
So you know, so that's picture it. On the right hand side is fire, on the left hand side water. So let's imagine that thin road you walk in. So if you make a step, you will fall and get burned. If you fall on it, you get drunk. So that is show you that the Lord put you through temptations. You know, so you are just focus on your on that straight path. Remember that scripture I passed in Psalms. Yeah, that you mature not to the prayer sometimes. Yeah. Remember how this scripture passed? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, lead me, O Yahweh, in thy righteousness because of my many enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. So Yahweh Shemashai, you know, making our way straight. So we walking in that straight, we walking on the arm of Yahweh Shemashai. You know, we seeking righteousness, so we walking in that straight path. You know, going back to
The book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 14. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. You understand? Because straight is the gate. Straight up on wash me outside, but I say,
and why
on the left, water on the understand right. So you are
and that's the add the why going back to all the other churches. Yes, and all the philosophies. Yes, and because the why Lord go back to Revelation 14 say we want to defile by women, we want to defile by all these other doctrines. Yes, and we start to for Yahweh Hashem and we speaking this one word. Yes, and everything got discernment in our order in this group. Yes, sir.
And that's why I say few be that they that find it, because not everybody can come to this.
That's right,
you understand? Few, the same man you were called, but few are chosen. You understand? Not everybody can understand this.
Yeah.
You understand?
I'm about to get
that's why we say our praise to Yahweh Hashem. You know that because that's why I say a man growing is not of himself, but Yahweh Hashem. So he helping us walk. You feel you do this by yourself?
You can't do this by yourself.
Yahweh Hashem helping you walk.
And if you're in this, you was predestinated to be in this.
God.
You understand? It's not like they say what they say? Yeah, you choose this and you have free will to do this and you have free will to do that. You have no free will to do nothing.
And there's a blasphemous statement that's used because you say you choose the Lord. No, you didn't choose him. He chose you.
God.
He do the choosing.
God. So you study the fire on the left and on the right, and you study on the left. You focusing on that straight, but you focusing on that door that going back to the chariot, going back and you getting delivered out of this place. You understand? Because the world is the fire and the water is the world same way. We're going to get destroyed. You understand?
That's the adversity too. That's the adversity that the Lord say, when they come into this truth, prepare your soul for temptation.
That's right.
Right? Because we know we're going to be tempted, we're going to be tested. Right? We can't just come into this, the inheritance that we're going to get, everlasting life. So you're going to be tested to the max. Right? So that's the straight and narrow way. Right? That's the water on the left and the fire on the right. Right? When a ship coming into shore, that the rock, so you have a lighthouse to shine. And that lighthouse is the truth. That's the our ship, your shine and guide. That's straight.
Yeah.
Right?
You know?
That's it.
I have a precept. Oh, yeah, we have a precept. We have a precept here, sir.
Yeah, back down with the brother. I was saying, hey, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous.
No, that's a beautiful precept. It says, many are the affliction of the righteous. Right now we're going to a spiritual affliction because we're trying to preach you without God. You got demons in the background. Read.
But the Lord delivered him
But who?
from them all.
He said, but the Lord delivered him from them all. So that's why we will continue to do this every Saturday. If people say, all they get in front of, no, because we have the power that moves we can't describe it. All we know, we ought to do this.
We can't do nothing without
We cannot bless nor curse the power that causes us to do this. We just have to do this.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
He said, they that put their trust in him shall what?
Understand the truth, and such as the faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he had cared for his elect.
And he had cared for what?
For his elect.
The Bible said he cares for his elect, boy. That's the point about it. That is why we have to keep doing this thing. Imagine people that actually say you only know what's fed up for coming out and being a spectacle to the world. No, the Bible says we are supposed to be a spectacle.
That's right, and we've been working with all of us.
And the Bible says we are happy spectacle because we know we have a righteous kingdom lay up for us. But the Bible says, where would the sin and the ungodly be? Where would they be? And I don't want to be, as Pt.3 said, I don't want to be a flea under your color.
Because when your shy sent out Pt.3 and them to go and prophesy and preach, they were ignorant and bold men, but people still think marvel at them. You know, people still say, hey, these men talking the truth. You know, we were all men, but now we in the street, we bold now. You know, so if we don't just say, yeah, about shit, you know, try. You know?
Yeah, bring it out. That's the last scripture.
Yeah.
That is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13.
Now this is our hope, eh? This is our hope here. Listen good.
Right? And verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea.
No. You said it.
Right?
I'll come here.
Right? The 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
That it what?
That it moved all the waves thereof.
Now, that man who reached the man yet?
And now we're going to get to that.
Right, read.
Right, verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
That man is the Lord. He walks strong with 1,000 heavens. That 1,000 heaven is the chariots of the Lord. What you know as UFO? IFO, that's the angel of the Lord. When they look up this woman, Gina Maria Colvin, she's seen millions of chariots coming out from the sun. Just Google Gina Maria Colvin. Millions of chariots coming out from the sun, and the Lord walks strong with 1,000 heaven. Read.
That's hard. So that's a picture of that power that these chariots have to take the heat of the sun. So imagine all these, we saw their technology, all their drones and their F-15s and all them jets and them carry, they've been ready for the war. Go ahead.
Right? And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that was seen under him.
Yeah, when the Bible says when he turned his countenance to look, all